This is such a crazy, exciting day. We are about to go and give James Lowe this amazing print, and it is his first ever cover shot. And we're so proud of James Lowe. The Cormacu community have seen this guy grow up as a kid, and he's become a bona fide big wave charger. And this is very exciting. Let's go do it. Let's do it, bro.
But I couldn't get past the present. Lounging on the road back in 2011. Kept my engine revving 7 days of the week. I'm holding on to the clouds while we play in the streets.
What is that? That's so sick. Congrats, man.
How are you?
Oh, bro.
I've been trying to like it for a couple of days.
What do you think, eh?
Really, it's such a beautiful photo. I'm like, I'm in awe.
Do you know that guy?
Yeah, Flip, that was such an amazing wave, it was such an amazing day, and
yeah. Tell us about the day. How did it start, eh?
I knew it was going to be a perfect day. It was like a really clean swell. It was like 3 meters 18 or 3 meters 20 seconds, like
20 seconds, okay.
yeah, just beautiful swell. And then so we lined up a boat so we could surf Sunset and Dungeons, and we surfed Sunset the whole morning, and it was pretty slow, but I got a few bombs, and then we went over to Dungeons, and it was just like mind blowing. It was like the cleanest Dungeons I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And Simon was just like, so heavy, it's so heavy, and I was just like, okay. So I like just paddled out a bit further, and I was out for about 15 minutes sitting, and this wave came, and it was kind of an easy drop, and as I bottom turned, I just saw this thing standing up, stood up really tall, and I was like, I knew I had to go for it, so it was like kind of a kamikaze mission, but I was like, the lighting inside the barrel was it was just so glassy, it was beautiful.
How far did you get inside that thing?
I got some right, and then it kind of went to the 2.5 2.5 section, and it bent a little bit outwards, and kind of got kind of close out then, but it was just pulling into a barrel of Dungeons was it was really sick, yeah. And then I got nailed by that wave, and then the next wave was big similar sized wave broke in my head, but didn't really care. I was pretty stoked.
Okay, so James, I mean, you grew up around here as a kid. I mean, you really are you're a child of the community, really a child, or you become a man. Many of us have seen you grow up, and you've had a lot of influence from very strong role models. And I mean, it just seems obvious that you could really give this a go. I mean, what are your future plans there? What are you thinking?
Well, it's just been, I've had such an amazing influence, especially from the older guys in Cormacu, like Andrew Marr and Simon and Mickey Duffus, who took me under their wing from a really young age, and Simon helped me so much with equipment, and Andrew was always there giving me advice, and Mickey's is such an inspiration. His style is just amazing and big waves. So I'd such a strong, I'd such a good set of role models that I had to look up to, and I suppose that just helped me develop into a bigger surfer that I really with a vision of stepping it up, and then also having people like Matt Bromley also pulling into massive tubes at Sunset, just revolutionizing how you surf Sunset, and that also just pulling into this barrel was an influence from all those factors. So I think it's just from here on, I'd really like to give it a go, like get back to Hawaii. I had an amazing season in Hawaii. Last year I had like some really big waves, and it was my first time there, which was like, I was just so blessed, and it was game changer. I'd really like to get back to Jaws. That wave is beyond anything that I've ever experienced before. It's basically like an Indonesian reef pass at 20 foot. It's horrifying. But yeah, like, sure, this is amazing. I'm so stoked.
I tried to hold on, but I had to let go.
Been on the road for so long, so gone. Sometimes you gotta let go to hold on. Been on the road for so long.